Nani tena kamu kwanting akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu so benya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo o so to mfa sika swane ne mpatemu anasa achimota la pass nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa adebia wo pebia. So ukoton kwadia enye bebia wo se utumwa eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Jiga Junction inside Soto. Or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV. Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Safidi kitoya etimimpo show botomi ebwa mahunu sugar level abribia. Wana o diabetes anayaria hodwa emma sugar level. Esote wo brano no. Safidi ebe bonka ye baby bia wo bia no wada wonso akohu doctor ntem na wo dry bitimi ma blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select blood glucose monitoring system, you get your test results in 5 seconds. Annual 5 seconds per now results are ready and it's suitable for persons of all age. Na ne boso de Call Costless Ventures now on 0205-915-315. Green Select Glucometer, the best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Alright, so we are seated again to do what we know doing best, and that business is showbiz here on Sammy Flex TV, on Showbiz Daily, live on YouTube. You are welcome once again. Another beautiful evening is here with us, and we are about to do the talk. Thanks for yesterday. If you're a part of the show, I know you enjoyed every bit of the show, and today we're going to give you a continuation of the violence edition. This is part 2. Part 2 of the violence edition with my usual charges, and today I have, I don't know if he's a neutral player, or he's still going to play his defensive position. But yeah, well, he says he's neutral. Let's see how it goes. So in Team Dodo Solomon is here, Chemo, and Zola has also joined us, as well as Beef Nation President Nana Reagan, who is not so enthused about some of your commentaries yesterday. Now, some of your commentaries yesterday, you guys did not make Beef Nation happy. I'm sure Beef Nation will respond to some of you. I have a beautiful lady in UK called Emily, and Nana Reagan says hi. Emily, so Nana Reagan says hi, and I know you are okay. Okay, so to the other side of the team, Digital Rasta is leading the attack, led by followed by okay, let me say Lapiji, yeah, and also I have Richie, I have MC Barima, I have Gideon Ilam Tessin, as well as the only lady among us here in the office, Tina Baby. Charlie, yesterday one guy was looking for Tina Baby's photo. I have more fan who know. I think they be amuka Tina Baby, oh who need that? I be answer Tina Baby brand interview no. No, alright, so those who would want to see Tina Baby, please wait, she will surely appear so that you guys see her. I'm sure say
the videos will be you Flex Entertainment.
Oh, okay. Now Mofa Tina Flex TV keke adna mo yedisa. Mofa name Flex TV. Because I'm a for person who Tina Baby, I'm not in casa, na Tina Baby in crony wine. Mofa name adna mo yesa. Well, Tina Baby baba Chemu say o time on soon. But let's go on straight to the business of the day. We actually continue with the fallout of the UTV United Showbiz, Arnold, Shatta, Wale, Mama, and the rest of the people. The fallout, angles, yeah, exhausting in NBA. As of yesterday, we started it. We were hard on some of the topics, and I know you guys were also hard on some of my people. today we're going to do the continuation because we've not finished with it. We are not done. Remember, yesterday Hammer was on another platform that is OKFM 101.7 for an interview. Now, and also Hammer can be. But let me ask my people, those who were here yesterday, say, and feedback. Some of them not very palatable to their persona and all that. No, almost feliz. And after na ebinimono munyadwen about the sana muhunu saying.
Well, that's I mean the like I've gotten used to some of the attacks.
I said I'll start here chinting.
Sometimes when I read some of them, I laugh because it do on man. Ultimately, say deviate from the subject matter you discuss, or they are in that they are fanatic mood, then they want to attack you here and there. But it's fine, it's all good. But it be mostly to me and make it point a chair say, oh, maybe assembly crap, maybe an American can na this is the real detail. A chair say, you fat baby son, you fat baby.
Yeah.
But we must on what we say, we will do a term crap and can share like assembly ni the all can move when it's in when line. But a person or not correct with such ignorance.
Okay.
No disrespect to anybody. Now. Oh yes, Anna. I can only laugh about it and then we just move on because to me and get emotional about some of these things. And the funny thing is, sometimes they claim say when we are sitting on the platform we disrespect people. I don't know why Ghanaians don't even know how to correct. If you think I am disrespecting somebody, I may discussing on a platform, and then you have the opportunity to comment and correct me, and you also use the same disrespectful way. What are you doing?
Send your board, I'm also board the same thing.
Yeah, so
at the same.
So you are not at the end of the day, you are not changing anything. That's the point I'm making. On society, you are not making any impact. And he said, "Okay, nanka o to me for po," and I mean who say akwai kasa wa kasa die se bi aba wo mo se me fa next time me kasa me chi say be all be bo me sa na me so me ba be bo sa bi that is if I want to engage you. And at the end of the day the answer of the problem be there ye nada than na wo complaining and one be koso sa. And we read some of them, we laugh about some of them, some too. In fact, all the messages, the comments that come, we don't take it to heart. We only learn and laugh.
I see. Okay, Chemo was also here, and I believe he also welcomed some of these comments. You can also call them attacks and all. Yenti Chemo send on also fan. Chemo, how did you also receive all the comments?
Me bad game in the moonche asking tell me facey audience, but I've been in it behind the scenes.
Yeah, I know.
But send me be facey and you the squad the half in
I feel it.
Yeah, half in I'm feeling and right the end of the day it was interesting. In fact, name when I do my show now, I think it was a good name. The
violence edition.
It was a good name for the show yesterday, and it be a based on baby I almost free banner and the business so based on the fact that you are not saying what they want you to say. And I not even say my teammate and me as a me will fear be. Say me can Shatta, especially Shatta. So I'm going to say me punch Shatta in the way be a munu be who say Sana as a mechanic demand can or movie they will come at me say oh other who's runa and near that didn't meteor mass it be a funny and they do so why well they just want to attack you personally say one can ma or man now one can move into all sides it be no more say man can ma Shatta man ye hard on Shatta. Now it be no say my hard on Shatta no me no behind the scenes my home be that. So I know say that's how the game is. And it been so crazy me. Obi crack I say on me nyadwen but the am submission. So it's all good. It's all good. Into all family na.
I see. I remember say Zola who said Eje Cosper and say I missed this show. And Zola said now feeling guys I missed this show.
Yes, same way. Saturday me die. Social media platforms we post every second we post it. Because yeah. Sometimes you can warn man you person massaging the crown. You cheat the crown.
Okay.
But the same people so better I wish say industry will be on the right route.
Yeah.
If you keep hiding the truth, you will see the
right information. Yeah.
It me she me pa say bi mu me how mindset if the fandom thing na ablank say emotions so say me me it na me cause na she me pa say emotion because na me questions be me say so me
no, but I'm sure today you still get opportunity to ask them. And like I said, we're in part 2 of the violence show. You know, what have you announced? All your questions are to her. And like the night Reagan said, let's appreciate you guys your feedback. Yesterday we had some good numbers, and if you were part of the people, congratulations to you as well for making sure the show was a great one. But remember, we do this every evening though. That is what you guys should remember. We do this every evening, at least from 8 p.m. No matter where you are, you from 8 p.m. I from Ghana, you know that we will be coming your way. So you just have to be waiting for us and tell others about us. And if you've not subscribed to our channel too, you have to subscribe to our channel. So we do it like we have always been doing. Now, continuation. After Yeridi Hammer, the first response on the first comment and a message to another Samuel Beidou. And Arnold response and you can have a good post and open put this wakofa quotation the quotation in fact may paraphrase quotation. It means that the critic only knows how to talk about the people who do it, but then those who do it, they know what they feel. I'm paraphrasing what the post said. It was a quotation from one person that I might not have his name readily at the moment, but what Hammer was saying is that if you are a critic, you only critique what the star person has done, but you don't know what he or she went through to do what she did. And I think I agree. That is true, but it does not also stop the critic from doing the critiquing job. That is okay. Beyond that, Hammer was also on OKFM. Now, also, according to Hammer, no, the Arnold conversation started here. No, he was actually not there to argue with Arnold Asamoah Beidou. What he went there to do, or what he decided to do on social media, was just to bash him. And also, why would Hammer come out plainly to say, I wanted to bash him? Maybe how he said it was not understood well. Maybe we have taken him out of context. Maybe he meant something different. This will be our topic number 1. Let's watch this video. When we come back, the team seated, poised for action, will do justice to the topic. Let's go in for it.
To go beyond himself, to move the industry, to go beyond himself, to move the industry into a better space. And you think you know better because of your 2 lame examples of Nigerian genres you cited.
That went to the Grammy, yes.
Myself.
My example, since now, examples. You were able to cite Nigerian juju music and essay quite to today, and you cited just about 2 or 3. And see, men yet to study Unimama, we are writer, we are journalist, respected.
So in the same in the same spirit that you said, Arnold should have said, I disagree with you. Couldn't you also have said it better without calling Arnold names?
No,
because
Arnold
not just say only Arnold issue be that.
Daddy Arnold there me ba say man ba say me no be disagree and be ba say be no for what he did. I know it doesn't have to do with courtesy. What I respect him a lot. What I saw from the whole show is that from the beginning, you know, Shatta, you name said Shatta, whatever he is, or you're rough, or you say. I some they see and it's even 2 weeks ago, and I know I can't say or you say, or you're confused. And on that show, no, we were all expecting him to be disrespectful, but he wasn't. Nana Mani Nakasa, yes. This boy went out of his way to praise Arnold, showed him respect, told him that he has contributed to the industry. You know, big politeness. The boy did well. He really diffused everything. So to show that he came in peace. He came there. He was very nice to Arnold.
All right, so welcome back from that interview. Once again, video credit going to OK FM. Ekwanso Jojo with Abeku Santana, Dr. Agri. Omuna Omabibi. And Hama say, on the Oba straight say, Oba Bebashe, Arnold for disrespecting Starboy. I like it when Hama calls him Starboy. Or say, we're disrespecting Starboy into Oba. No, be Bonnie Yem Kakra. Now, when Amihuni say, with his status in the industry, with his achievements, with his knowledge, say Obani direct na street no kase asemasi won kwara mienu na me de me buy no as opania me ofie no asem no kra nye me interest me ba be solve na mo me che back my body to pew I'm already wasu. Is that the way to handle it? Is that mami no start it and come away? Is that the way to handle it, like Ama is saying?
Well, Sammy, it's a very wrong approach on the side of Hammer, because he being a legend, he tagging a new say or a legend, no. With no disrespect. Means we say Hammer ever out say because we've been in an industry. Nipa na Hammer is supporting no. Nipa na Hammer bashi Arnold because of no has been Nipa. Which means sorry any day, anytime. To me, yeah, even the pioneers of this industry, like I said, they've not done anything for the industry, anything in the industry in Abraham. So I didn't expect Hammer to be on one side, even if Arnold was at fault. Shatta, ABR, because on Felix said, Shatta is even at fault. He could have called them to order, even behind closed doors, and then talk to them. Yeah. But openly make radically one's effort and one's contribution to the industry makes it look like Shatta is untouchable. Because this same Shatta Wale, I hear almost every legend in this our industry. The last thing I can recall is Reggie. You understand? Why you be? So if Arnold make a statement say Shatta is inconsistent and then confused in poor. Now you feel you Hammer feel say hey dear I'm not hanging in poor. At least that wasn't the right approach at all. This another guy he could have educated both parties, and I said even if Arnold born up okay me cannot accept because Arnold at the moment you're going mistake now. He could have educated Arnold. Arnold responds to the first message any second now you could see say Arnold is now playing the matured role. The other Arnold response now. There's nothing like insult.
Arnold's response to who?
To Hammer.
Oh, there is a bit of
insult. Yes, but there's a bit
especially
of
where he said, I would have dealt with you not if on your works, but on your brains, nay. Works and brains. And then, how dear, punch kakra.
So, punch kakra, and who sometimes in Penny phone.
No, Sammy there. I don't know the number first.
Yes.
But because I'm arguing because he said attack and insult be enemy, no. Okay. So I wanted there and yeah, as a bit of crowd. No. Matthias. As we be about that's I mean yes, so now CEO Sammy Flex TV pa. Kameka to Jimmy.
Matthias na say you see. If Openino am back down to the level of Nkwalana doing fat change.
Well, says only Okrama Niagara on that free one.
So with Hammer, every guy at the Chinese issue with I would have been happy if Arnold Hammer Jai issue with my fans in more years.
But Zola, let's also face this. So we know Hammer's contribution. We know how Hammer has dealt with artists. Could it also be that maybe because Hammer knows the psyche of artists? That's why he has taken this position. Because who say any artist announced that and you're back on different artists. You know how they feel when people talk about them. You know how they feel even when someone's platform, another person comes there to talk about them. They will fight the producer of the team, the presenter, and even the station owner. Maybe that's what Hammer knew or knows about the artist. It no can say no, so I'll preach with you and you're right now.
Okay, so if anyone Hammer in about the artist Shatta Wale, then I think say Hammer has done a very poor research about Shatta Wale because Shatta Wale already killed the legends in the industry, including himself Hammer. Already killed more efforts in the industry. You understand? So if Hammer based on the film artists, the kind of trauma they go through even before come then I think that he has done a very poor research because who insults and then ridicules others more than Shatta Wale? In America, Amma could have advised both parties. I'm aware in that show, man. Few weeks ago, Amma came out and then complaining bitterly that it's not talent, so I didn't say yes. And then Okan sound. Amma Sisia Obieni or Black Sheriff because he posted that he did that post with Black Sheriff a video and the picture. Meaning that you are very powerful with whatever you post on your platform. So Hammer could have educated that role now playing as in taking side in the no. So if opening in Kola with you now in Tokwasi, is there no coach now back with you? It doesn't make sense, brother. So it's Hammer approaching it there.
You think it is wrong?
No.
All right. Let me also read from you. What do you think about Hammer's statement? What he said on OKFM with Abeku Santana? Say Arnold one cause in Babe argument. He just went straight to bash him for disrespecting Starboy Shatta Wale. Chamo, Maminti, also who's statement in the saying?
Hammer approaching it there, Enka is allowed in the game, but on position who ye and the oil. Or my who say. I'm in for Oba can be for front. While my who say, okay, I'm in for the artist, so I'm going all out for the artist. Or many say industry issue na and Oba can be when they can declare the position.
Yeah.
And no, and as they say now, no exposing who you.
Yes.
Okoka say I was in to bash Arnold. Why exposing? Because who started and no me can say. Or starting the argument, it was perfect because you are in the position for the artist, and you will give all the good points to support the artist, which is fine. But after that, what bash will be? Not as a defense and a bear say who defending the panel. Also, issue with the person, maybe based on some of our can't for artists be one also what mean after what they said the air say. Arnold no knows what mean Shatta Wale at all. Say Shatta I did the journalists at them, or did the bloggers at them. In the no I say Arnold the trim. And that Shatta Ababe can some Arnold who say okay, this is the right time for me to tell him say as some now Becca some time ago no. You don't have moral right to say what you are saying now no. Who and Hammer also about say Arnold you too. You don't have moral right to say what you are saying because why you say in the adena Arnold the year now or say no. First why declare opposition say Obabe bashing Obabe can say industry issue about you know better and Obabe can there. By later no they say one man who say you were just in to bash Arnold in the WhatsApp they say Yam Fanny say you were in to bash Arnold and I say you were in to defend the industry especially the artists. Omona who did say what you say no my juma one manage bida. Indeed that's where you stand. You defend it. It's allowed. Because me a bedroom baby Rebecca media sama because I belong to the media journalist side the name me no my juma. I may decide to defend it.
Yeah.
But I have to defend it with my points I may did say
based on principles.
Yes. Based on that principle, Obianim say okay, we media guy no kasa ba some na can solid like or points in they can. Hammer you can do the same thing. But my mama generalizing say as a we crowd him better change journalists because after Obeka won say me we say the artists go through how our here to say they say or did new post about say critics no know what goes behind the scene one. What kind of point? Open say you who say artists almost suffer. They do a lot to come out with whatever they come out with, which is fine. But you don't end there. Now that by criticizing journalists say, "Oh, munim de akwasunti no mo kasa ane hwan now who they wunim the journalists or mo firm to get the knowledge to come and criticize somebody." Do you think you can just say I'm a journalist now better now I criticize you obi akeke? Yeah, one go football or criticize obi cry yes yeah because we all know say omu nim the omo can omu nim knowledge be to criticize people and it will be to me criticize obi na once no but oko defense say okay now or disrespect obi a say ni panel so why bibi because once you are there you can't criticize somebody e man nko for people to react.
That's true.
And to obi on the side me enka hammer be ya there say obi defend the side and they say what you did to this guy I'm not happy and this is the reasons Now what she go what to say the whole person but why we see who intention say obe bashing na say any panel so also intention say obe bashing yeah at that point moral right be na wo dey wo say wo ba be can answer now we be use age card ne achievement card ne ade me e ho na how can sa asem no ihe nka e ho dey to bokra because Shatta ka kire regular stone say ne hip life yi na all the ton watch it and do hammer
atene papa fi
and the hammer obey happy pa so obi be ka say o hate ya o boy o manage artist na all the ton bread he won't be happy and it wouldn't be a fair comment anything so obe bash obi there and only ready for such a comment it's not a fair comment but only ready for it.
Okay, in team do the Solomon Chemo ono so ameya hu say hamansem ni bi wo ha on sheda ne enko sa e bi so on ne ko. But what do you think? Welcome to Showbiz Daily. We are live on Sammy Flex TV. Share the link with your people. Tell them that this is where real showbiz discussion without any bias. Ekoso ha ya kan sene e kan nyina. Nana Regan is next on this one. What does he also think about Hamer's response? Say one question on the argument say oh na oh yeah and dabi also catch say jai jimie no and no ko kan. Okay, let me listen to you Nana Regan. In
fact, even some of us younger ones we are learning say from especially when you give us opportunity to sit behind microphones and other things. They say you don't just use your emotions to attack people just like that. Issues at that home. If you want to deal with somebody, deal with issues, the issues at hand or on the table. Let's discuss it, raise your points, argue it very well. This is basics are obi a only in that cinema is. So if you have a legend, such a great person to say hammer now obetimi create jina public radio so I can say me the seminar buy man cause me could disagree with him. I just went to attack him. It is very, very unfortunate, very, very disappointing. And see, some of us, let me make this thing clear. Me, I don't disrespect Hammer. I don't hate Hammer. Because me hating a cry. If I so be
what are you competing with him over?
If I so be any so mame, baby, the level of one million drew up. It's me hating a work system. And when issues come and we are talking about it as we are talking, he is human. And yet, Bibiano Benyan right. And as people that we love and respect him that much, when he goes wrong, we need to draw his attention to it. This is one of the things that Ama Blacks and our Ghana Momo Animal. Penimubi cry ya dear Bina, Yankasa Kodi Penimuna Temu. I don't think Sandra, you will be Tran, you be at Tamanka.
David, yes.
Yes. We are just dealing with the issues. We are not trying to character assassinate Hammer or dealing with the brand or character Hammer. Yeah, dealing with in seminar or Troy, you know, because Penimudie and Kamimi Sanka assembly say, you know, and then let's sorry, me who call me does all making series of posts trying to tell us say we have the critical issues about Shatta State of the Nation address anymore.
But I know how the okay now okay blame Arnold more. Because they tell me and I know Shatta
no, I'm making I'll come to that side. Say Jana say Hammer Arnold Shatta na me ba cho the anka Hammer. Even Hammer could have helped us as a legend now we are respecting with such achievements so be to Hammer there. Buan ko betimi aboa ene say anka tama Arnold po ene Shatta kotena TV so mo kan ansem ye fa ne so ma fun una ye peni a wo fi ka buy na ka draw Arnold's attention to some of the critical issues o de ya ka na say see Shatta aba bekimbia draw his attention chale there is a need na say any anomana split sheets split sheet issues by here discuss Hammer Beckham because say Jesus he was even expressing like regrets Says that time no who boy and it's or you two no boy. It's a then I realize the importance of split sheet, you know. So be a video, no can the educating, and that's all can they say you might want you move be from one but see how important it is. It is a so me so cast Shatta Wale who can say and now banana can sentiment no one you are being confused or inconsistent. That's the nipa na kasana akwakoye before on Shatta Wale bunteman ka wo panyin na wo tifie anka wo ba be twe o madwe say yes ebie wo mu say Shatta ka say ende ebie wa realize say sisi e ho hia say e wo say yes enti unua yenjai tobe ni waka say why you say na yen focus ade na waka no e yampa e betimi aboe kwan ben na e be fa so a e be ka no yen tena say na yen tu ansa na mo no yen hwe say kwa na yen tu and for results been bring that so ni na then people will realize oh you will penny wo fie penny mo akasa me sure say anka the post of the can chro ye no say anka na nya attack post no or pointing out some of these things I don't think say how people are criticizing him no anka go for be any sir can go for any sir Shatta Wale made a lot of important issues yes you betimi adi afa ne bako dey agenda yes ebu aya tesa ebu aya kansa but it doesn't mean say ya kana ya anye ne ndra na ndema yenye enti so asaba be kem bi mpona ede ebufo we aba somebody like Hama should not go this way about it. And that is why some of us feel so disappointed that am I aggressive one because yen na industry ye pempeliphobia mama can simply to terminate you no mo set agenda yes ye dey ho ahim yes ye dey eche na pushi that the results are bringing in now but if you have penimono no be to say because let's even maybe okakra ya me yan say if you want to position yourself say obekoma artist. What if Arnold also wants to position himself like I'm fighting for the media, I'm fighting for pandits? Are you not causing disunity? Unity now you say you're calling for. Are you not the same person who break it at the end? Because you can't fight. You don't have to fight for one side. Try and make your points. Argue it well. Let the two bodies come together. Then I am 40 ahead and make and get results. But when you make some of these comments and then you go on live radio and go and say I did not come to disagree with you, I came to attack him. Like he came to attack him into the see assemble. Obi answer baby and emotions war. No, not for attack you. Like is this the best way to go? Okay. So this is where some of us are very disappointed.
Okay. I heard the as a Beef Nation president, Menene Yaya Jane. Say in Samba and try say a bit divided. What we rather look for is to look for peace. And that is what we are pushing for. Now, on another side, you know, and from the other angle, Trigmatic, and so Akasembi. Now, if I be sure on this video, now they are trying to come on so. Trig is so, I feel say, Arnold, the way I handle Shatta Semno, one handle ni. Remember, Trig is an artist. He is one of the popular artists here in our industry. I also feel say, yes, it is true. As pundits, we have to do what we have to do. But he feels Arnold did not handle the issue well. Let's watch that video too. When we come back, we will surely discuss it too. Let's watch this.
I can't really Arnold said Shatta is confused and Arnold said Shatta is confused and inconsistent for saying there's no genre that represents Ghana. And I will say
he didn't say he's confused and inconsistent. I think he's the most confused artist.
Okay, the most confused artist.
Was it based on what Shatta said?
Yes, based on what Shatta said.
Yes.
No, with that I don't agree.
So you don't. You as a high life artist, you don't agree with another Samoa.
I don't agree, sir, or based on that statement, you know. He's confused based on that because I mean, say Abia or can say or can or attack, you know, based on where you are. But if it's on that statement, say calling for because when you experience that thing, it's only you who knows how. Sometimes it's very embarrassing. I have experienced it before.
Trigmatic, also high life. What is that?
No, I think maybe the end of the day it was like a direct question. Say, I said, then I'm afraid. What is the genre of music you do?
And I said,
first make a hip hop.
And hip hop
and say yeah. So that's what, and it was a class. Or a music class, a school I'm a So I mean, it has happened to me.
When you were
Pa.
But what about one bear press conference?
Me call by number sisa. Who say me sisa me style of music.
But when you say, I be commission no. When you are any artist no fault to, and
agree.
The hierarchy there.
Okay, so on the other hand, Trigmatic also feels Arnold did not handle the issue well. And I'm asking, sir, is he saying this because he's an artist, or you think reality check? This is how he will say this. Chamu, yeah, maybe a trick so if bano.
Yeah, Trig, very emphatic, like or try to be stay within the contest.
Yeah.
And do what you busa be good and say based on address na based on address na and based on address no yin na yaka. Arnold wasn't right based on address because address na Shatta the buy any dear. I mean, who can argue say one kind?
You can't have any case with it.
And the Arnold needed and I said na hammer about so be bash Arnold no. Arnold was also going to bash Shatta because as I'm now Abekana say important as it is no. Ye movie can some time ago o bash ye. And it's also Abekana important to cry. Yes, you ever found one bash you. And no any issue no. And the Trig tries to stay within the context, you know, say based on issue now Shatta kind there. You can't disagree. As in or said your kind important and I say no. And you know, based on a holiday, yes, Arnold can ye. No, didn't so kind. And I dare Trig can say or no embarrassed as a or the same similar issue I told Shatta Wale in a bit. Just say or no, I'm a press conference. I'm a
but also the same issue. Also
the same issue. And I Shatta so I couldn't the same na Shatta there was say okay. I'll talk about it. And our Baba Beka. And yes, Shatta and Kwanso, there are other musicians and me did say almost all go through the same experience as our mama share. And for Shatta to come out and share the experience in the Waka Kusiani there, it was good. I mean, one because I dare Shatta be address no one. Oh, be anti mean cancer. And it's based on that, you know, in the context of what Shatta said, you know, another and can ye in the 100 minute Trigmatic bayad. But me kind of me could see say I know where Arnold is coming from. Shatta ayu be bidda and me zume be.
Okay.
And me
Shatta the
be regardless of say they all can no cry and I say no cry and I say important and I say article issue na e ba ho no. Say me can Shatta advices one and ka time na no the cancer no and ka make a change say makwa kosua de enu na make us say
okay
and ka ebe for the Arnold you know cry
argument ni
and ka be ni useless cry say makwa kosua de enu na make us say because you all knew said they na me kasa no sometime ago munim said they na me kasa mako outside aba manya experience foforo so me kasa say wo ebia wo nso pese wo didi matema na say wo say my disrespectful da no makwa kosua de ntina wo hu change a wo kra wo refer me to me this na me na wo didi say enye no enka Arnold ntimi nkan hwe bim by Shatta my emotion he take the better part of him and I started say on any kasa bibisa. Okay. And in this context there, I agree with Trig.
Okay, Chamo ne Trigmatic there, omujina babi fakon. I'll say yes, sai honin kwan there say Trig kase another ankani ya, and also Felice one kani yampa. Maminti Zola, naminti Zola so new opinion on this one. Yes, boss.
I think with me Trig I disagree with me Arnold kan. I think it was based on contest now, the kind of question but I will say I can trick about for the I think for 5 seconds and 30 seconds and then think deep about the question because Arnold wouldn't just wake up and call Shatta Wale inconsistent and confused in the sense this same Shatta Wale in over the years abashing media for not doing anything to the brand but I want to address in this same Shatta Wale commends the media for helping
everything they've done.
You understand? Discussions about we getting an identity we trying to push one agenda, the need for us to come together and then make sure we put the industry at first, and then never be no. This same Shatta Wale comes out to insult media people for discussing this same thing. And then you come back and then address these same issues, which is very, very important and very good, because arguably, you say your industry, Shatta has a voice.
Yeah. He has the impact.
He has the impact.
Relevance.
Yes.
Weight.
Yes, that's I mean, which me, I'm privy to certain meetings they are also behind closed doors. Meeting because he disagreed with whatever came on board. With Gamble meetings, Stoneball was there, he was there, a couple of artists, which he disagreed with a whole lot of things. But these things were addressed on his statement, which is the royalty things. You understand? So if me, I'm privy to certain information like this, now Mr. Mika said he's inconsistent and then confused.
You'll be right.
You understand? Answer now, yes, president could be say, oh, I'm not Charlie. First, I go with it, but see, I'm a question again. Well, and because it's only a fool that doesn't change his mind. In there, we are me too quite Charlie, because Shatta has been the artist. Time and Stoneball, any other artist, echo outside, collaborations, tono. He will be the same artist to be like, why say I have to waste money, go outside, then go invest, go do this, go do that. But you understand? But after certain foreign collaborations, Arnold with Beyonce, this same Shatta came on your platform, Xylophone. And I was like, Charlie, now you see this foreign collabo and the videos be very important. So we invest in that. Meaning he has grown. So the answer I was expecting Shatta to give Arnold was Charlie, Mini. See, I'm a there. Because Arnold was like Shatta, I said Shatta a media natural. Arnold made that clear. With Drake disagreeing with Arnold there, maybe he's disagreeing because or your artist, and then with the question he be say one view say Ebanisena Arnold cancer. Artists we are going to say Ebanisena Arnold cancer. Then Abeku explain further. You understand? But I don't know answer. He gave the answer based on the question about. So I think that me, I will not fault him.
Okay.
That, no, I will not fault him.
So you would agree with him on his position?
I will agree a little.
Alright. Zilla said he would agree, but on a little note. Deep Nation, we nothing moving on to the next business. Ricky is explaining the post to be. That post a dangerous post, but you look at that. I explain the post. Violence. But no, not just violence. Violence. Ricky, I explaining the point to be. Far the industry who they sako the photo ni sembi wo more try no. And some they will be crumple bother on criminalities. Now me just say when we get there, we will surely understand it. Now Regan, mami tell the obeka trick.
I agree with him based on question of Sabu because I think say Sanka when we say Arnold person can say state of the nation address and say
state of the industry
say me with the abbey you want the tough at the abbey why you confused and I can deal with it say me pa Shatta representing then that some of us will also have an issue or argue with Arnold. But I don't think Arnold's point of Shatta inconsistent and confused was based on only the state of the nation. He was making reference to some of the things Shatta have said in the past, some of the things he has done in the past over the years, and comparing it to the change of mind now or they are sharing the state of the industry address. And the person just say at some point, why he is becoming one of the most confused and inconsistent artists. And the man making erases our points. And like I said yesterday, there are so many records to show say Shatta Wale been an Azola crap on so bossy. If you want to point out the on one live videos, we more crowd why exposing more. Be brave on my chest say yes. Sometimes I am very inconsistent with some of the things he wants even the industry to achieve in one account. So I think say maybe Trade Ebusa on the question that they fire and I can say, disagree with Arnold. No. Like problem be no.
Okay.
Yes. Say and I make say Shatta win. You never I don't
know why
for people all of a sudden that's will be a few hour. We pray Shatta.
Yeah, I remember. I remember. Like on this platform.
Yeah. Can I say some of our day if I make trouble make I say me but before Babe and I mean say or Babe in normal life now you know no boring no martialized no but no he came differently or serving obia so what I think trade issue need the menene yard.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Let me also read from you because we are doing this with you. Remember, this is called Showbiz Daily. We are live on Sammy Flex TV. We do this every evening. So join us, subscribe to our channel, and be part of the most trending online discussion platform here on Sammy Flex TV. Now, Ricky Tennyson, an executive member of 3 Music Awards. He is also an executive member of 3 Music Limited. Na ene ebra Shatta ene Arnold Asamoah do UTV ne United Showbiz and Sammy Kosono why post be na the post mum there ehu. So when I came across their posts, I decided to give he will be able to tell us what exactly he meant. Now explanation about and Showbiz agenda Xylophone FM and Arnold Timmy Church in Samimo. Let me read what he actually wrote. He said Shatta get money and other musicians need to study him because he's an epitome of a successful musician. And I know I can't me shaking my head fuck out of here. And I'll say now you people want make we begin to expose underline expose. You want make we begin to expose some of these talents and how they make their money. And Obisa question said through the blackmails, the extortions, the slash funds, the money laundering, money rituals, credit card fraud, etc. And Osambeka said the only top tier Ghanaian artist making clean money from his music or brand is Sarkodie period. Or the period crack count. In short, according to Ricky, based on what is or the period count and or the name of full stop the period account. So according to this particular post, the understanding is that Moya ne Shatta was go, the Shatta was go, scabbing crown a moo ya. Or the mum who say ye can't omo sikano a shaky pana yentimi and she musicians. Adentia what's in musicians baby na blackmails no me blackmail put in I say extortion slash funds money laundering money rituals credit card like and some of kind of serious criminal offenses in kwa and I cannot see you artist back open on the jidi say ni sick air clean and no man focus Ricky baby original ni table I shake here. I say, baby, never in a formal. And the name Showbiz agenda, a friend man explain here. Yet, assembly be all kind of a yemma metwa discussion is one.
Other parts which I'm opening up and being sincere, I knew why I brought in the Sarkodie. Other parts which I'm opening up and being sincere, I knew why I brought in the Sarkodie. Because I know, see, once you bring Sarkodie, some people, my heart go scatter. And that was all I needed. Really and truly, I'm being sincere. I could have just made a post without bringing Sarkodie in. Everybody knows the post was complete without even Sarkodie. But me say, if you press a particular button, so that's basically, the implication of what the post was about.
I see. So I'm asking that if someone argues based on your last statement that you are fomenting trouble for the artist, would you admit it?
Oh, but they've also been, causing trouble for us. That one there. Same way, because you see, my point is, we are getting to a point, you see, Sammy, and I'm being blunt, we are getting to the era where, Charlie, everybody go voice out. The era of where, Charlie, artists alone, them a voice, be what be they matter. We tire that Charlie, we tire. Because we've been blackmailed for so long, we've been, strangled to the ground for so long. You heard the things Wale said to her brother Arnold, which was unfair. Say, he get house, he get there. But really and truly, between Wale and Arnold, who deserves a mansion? Arnold doesn't deserve a mansion because you are even saying you are the superstar. So if you listen to some of the conversation, I'm like, Now, who are a superstar? Now, why am I $1 million to invest in your brand? And me, who is living a regular life, who deserves a mansion? You do. So if you are them, it's like you telling your mom or your dad that unifi and I say something. You deserve that.
All right, welcome back from that particular insert. A special thanks to Xylophone FM Showbiz Agenda for that tape. And in short, Ricky Ajia to Muse, sa posting there na entokwa not rekeke. So posti ade na wakase sa akode because him so kasa akode na ebeye enkofobi ya na munna ba. Na honso mani hu pan. And allegations na oye no so. And say we can all start this session we.
Ricky dey ni post na me hu e me kwasare nkakra. This is a clear example of the nature move can we are say they are bomb team play anti. I'm assuming per kind so na assuming konko bibi. Ricky no not in the explanation na clearly you should understand. Say ninti na also be say or compress batting bi na nkofo musuko ko apai na dia be banta na we ya come. I'm say chin penifo friend. And you know why they need for we're holding on to the gas. Meaning follow up post.
What do you mean by why they need for? Then why they need for?
Oh, me who only post me no claim me say the Godfather.
Bulldog. But that is not needful to anything. And then one kind of conversation on the Bulldog have here.
One can.
Or trust on the Bulldog.
What I'm saying is say Ankabu Ebia Bulldog and Frena. Anka the following poster and Kobe they would have caused more damage. That's why Ebia Bulldog call no SAV whatever damage there and Koba Bayama were holding on to Sanyama. And that is why I'm saying Ebia why they need for because some Koye Yanka Ebia Anka see Anka shifted from Hammer Arnold to Ricky Tennyson and those doing money laundry and credit card fraud. No one can. Kebian Kenan and Kabian could be near PM. Yeah, Baby, I'll have a free beer. Say the allegation view now. It's saying, Nanke, the year quam. And to say what me holding on in a may make us why they need for.
Okay.
They see the 2 o'clock will be a 2. But media men and Yaz and made the Biamaka say. Some ba man you say unipa na ya born into who je asem na to aba ko bobe keke me de anything na hammer kra me na nya age ka o de ko kan wa asem ko na ko enkonko attack obi won say because audition ni team say okwa attack obi ni ntina ebia nipa na oye na say okwa attack ni po a wan bo ni din afi de akofa nkrofo bebre hu ebia musician no kra po ho no ma onyanye established bet sa business in the no so ya or survive say akoko say yes see police for any bound say
na say ebi suspected Ghanaian artist this or yes still you need proof but what they okay no suspicion dipping
yes say no ebia regular checks are ever running on them no crowd can frustrate them say can you imagine say then maybe buy say we rasta in school bag boy cha u nam kwa ka ni ejina na yes search ni you say like and also comes with some frustration be you understand it is anya man dey menene nya but no man I think say the last comment example be na about or say
ready for post in this
that be
video
no okay can be like all summarize anyway you know or say Saturday na I will say I've forgotten that
no or they say or the Saturday shame just to get to the people no
yes I think say
or say on punch say Saturday nkwana clean money name okasa just to get at some people. And again, only the somebody who I say again, your try no, and yet Shatta Wale no dino. Me what in the photo now? No. And I started posting the grass say Shatta Wale here money Shatta.
No, I'm expose you more. I'm exposing.
Okay.
Brother me, let's make say Budo corner abwa. Because some can say bufoni we no yes. See, yeah, we industry money now. Sometimes you get the privilege to get to know some few secrets about people. You don't bring it to the public. Sometimes Obufu said them also as being loyal to the industry, you don't have to make certain comments to expose certain people, like certain ABR shoddy deals and conform and he say Obufu now yes Obia boy Facebook and announce our church and I think say we should all be careful with some of these things because say they only moving obi sunnimu into wakoto na wo hwe obi to no obi akoto be hwe oto enti yemfa de we enye lesson me de me futo na me de be ma na keke me de bia obi me okay ma me so me am on find example ubufu ana me bufu na me yes minim zola kra minim no ida no kra bia me ne ko boga ju bi kra ambo ni we ga no kra se ne me test enti ma me ko post Facebook ngune ne ma ase me so me dey obi wo me ne bere ma so ko bebi akoboga ana me ne kere sa ko bi akoboga ono so betimi aba be kan abeyi yes ebia obufo mu na bulldog am from na kapa na abobọ bonkofo bi din a obi so wo ho ebia na nko so wo nkofo na abobọ mu din ni camp na ye ne hi o se akwa ekra minim no na so o skeleton bi e sheshe we nu so ya ba bi na fa akoye nsem bi bre so yen share san amamontuni asamba let's deal with the issue Ghana form pesa de na me ya asamba da o ni yes ncha na ye kun like ntokohunu
adia Ricky and a bit me depend the rivalry between Shatta and Sarkodie.
Yes explanation na mama no omo mfa o omo me 500 post no omo fa like you want crofo bi mu o no ma sa asem na Ricky kan en fa ho damage control abe ene whatever explanation na omo mfa ho bie de omo de ato amutim no eno ano no of course it can deepen it especially when the fanatics are even going to use those things against themselves and now clean and Ricky is an industry key person
key person
yes I think so very because I also feel like how did not make any people or your pandix or radio so or TV so Arnold Kasana also or refer to Arnold as our brother. He's only being emotional not because Shatta cry cancer Papa Bill. He's only being emotional because he attack pandits. It's also called attacking instead of looking at the issue. Nipani you said or the cancer. I'm not doing say the man said for and say as a man or they can no correct but enya no kra obi enya akukudo a waka ena no enya akukudo no waka enti people have just no kra na to ho and they want to deal with him say umbu ade you are disrespectful say they move more everything that man for say you disrespect say hammer no but we want to deal we are dealing with the issue as some how can na ye kan wa asem obi an ni what obi an twa mpoa so asamba mo me tackle issue no ye njai sa ye ne wo kunto kana so bi ne yere etifie egufo ba and a challenge bi be fi say they will team up and fight the challenge then they are fighting themselves.
Beautiful breakdown there from Nana Reagan, Beef Nation president. Still on Ricky Tennyson, the explanation on my according to the poster on Shatta Wale ni industry ni mo kasa dabi. Ghanaian artists the ways the make it sika pande. It hasn't been right. It has always been negative. Money laundering kakra ka ho, extortion kakra ka ho. Say boni ni nyina na omo yazana omutimi enye sika. Na why explaining osi we ni nyina na vibe na asam kro kakra nye Ghanaian artist in kwampo na come asem or can artist the world over. This is his explanation. Mami tie chemo so de obeka ho. Chemo.
Ricky. Oh enra say okay make say atonsu into uncommon review. In the main name say ye debate we shouldn't just take it serious. But obey explanation no. The video your explanation no here. Ninsem ni bi o ha o kan ye o ma is so true. Ensem na o kan ye. But ejo me tie no na me dwene ho say me tie woni no ayi no e wo xylophone. Me tie bi. Me tie na me ka say na ni ade na wan try ni say. Yeah. Because explanation now what they
example
explanation now what they man now ni man be me cry no sometimes you know na ebodam kakra especially so omo ka say musicians ne omo ye businessmen omo nim business ne ade question ba kwa metabusa me say ade na omo nye te say abrofo na omo mfa omo declare omo asset and how they make their money.
Yeah.
Because obi anim how Jay-Z making isika. Obi anim how much Kenya West make last year. So clear and you know say onko declare sa na man na yehu process a omo go through, then we can confidently say yes, this guy a business guy, this guy a say or a talented or making more money in this section than we like, and give it me a fair and good analysis based on that. But omo yes sir, and you know every right to point out those things. Say mo per se who say Shatta a business guy only making money in the music industry now or undeclared the means of making money. Now you apart from so Obeka say I be the richest than anybody near that you know. Or Koboshoa or Jesse on Fametu Jani. Ne you now why ni streaming say na de breno. We want a de breno. Yanko pe Shatta there Stone Boy there. Yanko pe Sako there. Now you compare because omo biggest artist now. Now you need both to say oh indeed Shatta is the richest based on the activities and how much he generates. A fantastic argument to make. And no na oba time I will interview no na or try say or be point it out to rubbish the fact say amount for Kasebia Shatta a business guy we should study him no perfect. But the post now and yes I post to and yes
understanding
or the buy and the rich message us and the post in the better so now me point it out something to him.
Okay, Richie, Chemo say opese oye analysis ni yenti. Fatu ho na yembie mu biem.
Na expo also person expose the amount for na exposing say o change na no at the time na o interview no.
I say Shatta get man to study him because he's an epitome of a successful musician. And Obeka is shaking my head. Or now you people want make we begin to expose how some of these talents make their money. How nostalgic the blackmails, the extortions, the slash funds, the money laundry, money rituals, credit card fraud.
Or say a general statement we make and or stating some of these talents and one person.
Yes.
Good or can ye pa. But or can't say money we can't but no mudu. And I say the only person I will make it genuine money is there. It means mama can
but I don't know why explain this say and no kind to spite people no.
Or can to spite who?
To spite because on him say oh yes sir and obenya reaction now or expect so obenya no.
Yes.
That is what he explained this morning.
Yes, but the mistake or say what di kan bo Shatta Wale di. So okay, so nka obey just to get some reaction there. Nka me mo Shatta Wale din. Nka beginning of the post no. Me mo Shatta Wale din. Cause certain musicians and abo bibi your raw post no. Nka say the only artist yes akọ there nka wo ye free. But what the kan bo Shatta Wale din. O post no the Shatta Wale picture abeto ase. And you know, after the episode, dodgy say, yes, Shatta Wale asem na woka. Now, so how do you explain first statement? Shatta Wale get money, Shatta Wale, or no, explaining the say. And some will be generalizing on Fifio. In Fifio, they will generalizing. But say, opposite or the explanation, the legituma, anything can the first paragraph neighbor. And can starting Fifio.
Okay.
And I call this start called there the twice so crana and can explanation or the man and can befa. But when you can't bo obidi, what bo obidi or statement him. But later, all because a general statement. What is the relevance of that name? No mention.
Okay.
It's because a man for a say Shatta and Uska. And I hope so prove which I say and yes, Shatta and a businessman because omoye fraudulent deals. What the can kasa? What Bible conclude say sa ko dey make it clean money. But I say
just despite some people.
What do you mean? Sa na you know try na exposing me and some now or can at the time I was explaining no e bi wo ha perfect like me cry me my dream ho that just that me ntimi for my art e me can say the what can on.
Yeah.
But you know post now yeah ne de on come beam I to say the mechanic no or yes so specific or he can try to defend it not on yes specific by the leading no the introduction and then the ending part no expose and Vinfini they won't forget it and no or person or tries or the bay and he could have start with the middle one without bringing the last part or the beginning and no nkabema na clean okay but I don't know the bear money there why exposing no person exposing a man for by why exposing with that now
all right, so still it seems Ricky is still losing the battle. He's not winning rather, and it makes it some way. And Nekrampude Uti Abrante Kojokina, who is now Shatta Wale's favorite number 5 number 5 position person now. And Nekrampude Betimi Shatta Kramfa friend is Ricky tennis in Encore Court. In fact, Shatta's newest defender. I think Betimia Shatta Kramfa Ricky tennis and Coco because 7 hour kind damaging. I mean, Zola is also a music person. He has supported artists, promoted them. Yes, just Sa post no or no as someone who knows the struggles of artists or knows Sa post no. How does he break it down, Zola?
That's I think the post no me who said Ricky actually post no. For once I was like post been like already a very dangerous post. Very dangerous in the sense few months ago and a few weeks ago BNI was on the rise I know certain musicians some parking on luxurious cars and after they were using Uber because not even those no can say fraud and maybe say them. The notion was because who used to Benz no near stop you, who used to range near stop you. But this normal Uber cars, meaning points be a BNI cost deny Benz car be a from that registered or unregistered, you better stop you.
Wow.
Into the musicians are normally living around that area, meaning now not only use Uber. So this thing now what is the issue? We say what's some make mention of a name, one name.
Yes.
A very dangerous. And then Shatta Wale people have been on the notion like when your music like they get money, they do this, they do this,
Yeah.
Which
in fact there have been some allegations.
You understand? So it makes it very dangerous.
Because of his position too.
Very
because his position is assumed that he knows something.
Yes. Very, very dangerous. That's I mean who post Miss Roman. But I just want to make fun of the post, me comment say some funny comments be. You understand? To the extent that evidence or video evidence or something like that. It was a very dangerous brass I mean. We a bit more taking on. Yeah, a bit more taking on, a bit more inviting, be and a bit more inviting. Come improve. Social media they own brass I mean. Now you obey me deleting and never telling go for a screenshot.
Echo.
That's I mean a very dangerous brass I mean. But listening to him this morning, I mean was there. I think Arnold, mommy use Arnold word no. He's also a confused person.
But it is not consistent.
Ricky, I mean, me a very hard guy. Yes, Ricky, you're a very hard guy. Ricky, we are in But listening to him this morning, we say, no, this is no way, Ricky. I think say, Osensi the danger in post no here. Yes, Osensi, and I say. Since I'm not over Troy, say, if you bulldog, Nina Cassan, and they be a you need and come on course, but a be a bit say because of Star Post no because why would Bulldog call Ricky? Because issue now air trending and fun. You understand?
Yeah, I get it.
So why would Bulldog call Ricky?
It is because of the post.
You understand?
And the post, say idea
yes.
Into on the no, it is obvious say advice a Bulldog a come on no. Who say a life-saving advice?
Yeah,
it's not all show appreciation.
Yes.
Say, thank you, Bulldog, for doing this and that.
Because industry you to say now for best friends I share secrets. So even if as I'm not can go and Shatta, even though I made mention of Shatta being with and find maybe boom, with my friend based on conversation you're having years back. Maybe you people with me boo nice to say Charlie, this guy me I don't have some calls. So boo I beg you call and give me. If you are Bulldog and friend based on Shatta Wale and I say if you never say okay Bulldog Charlie, mini Bulldog close. Mini Ricky didn't come up, but Misha, Bulldog the bit me a corner Ricky Amame. I'm afraid Bulldog, me a Bulldog corner Eba because of distance. But with Ricky, he made mention of Sack when they said that about getting certain reactions. That means he doesn't even believe in his own timeline. He doesn't believe in his own power as a media person, as a board member of 3 Music House. Unju timeline. This and
that's another point.
You can reach certain people with just a normal post.
You just have to anger some people. You just have to make some people angry.
And then with the fanatic, and then after the interview, SM fans need true shots, Sack need to true shots. So rather, in young here, because we live in a system and fans would like to throw artists. You understand? Sack fan meeting, like I said, you see your man get money, see this post, it be fraud, it be this, it be this. SM never responded. You understand? Me know that SM phone baby throw shot at Ricky and after no kasa. It's very dangerous. And then fans know the moment that they room with them, we are there. They can take Ricky out and throw themselves with this issue. You understand? Brass are a very dangerous Ricky, but me never can say Ricky is a very confused man.
Always important question. Point there. Anka enupona kode post
na
with issue of unsena Shatta Wale ya Arnold say on third that issue to of course seeing in the artists may better then we ask them about contract our sign you might obi any sign contract my you but ye bomb ye timi discussing semi say oh your artist crap when you are sign contract you have to think about your accommodation think about sick pay affordability every month being in a clearly no I think say artists welfare or we it was through chain you will chair church on the home can a chroma upon be a presenter purpose of a compare to a musician. When you go out there, when there are Michael Jackson, they was when the baby could I don't think say there's a presenter in America wait me then one Robbie the Michael Jackson. You can't because Sika or making even after new wage crap. You to me and if I want to turn. And the musicians in there, yes, they have that opportunity, they have the platform to make whatever money they have, they can buy whatever house. In fact, houses like a Siena crap contributed to your celebrity status. Me, I am not a celebrity. I have no BPA so back me because friends was celebrity. I am not. You are a celebrity. So if you have a mansion, don't expect me to have a mansion like you. Don't be competing with me.
Okay, now that Regan and so the honesty. Now I come back here. Me person here say bit my clinic. Quick answer na Breno aswa. Kwabna so akasa. Kwabna so na mu. 1 minute TV I don't know so I don't know so the next time na mu. According to Kwabna say Ghanaian artists don't respect each other. That is why we don't go far. Kwabna say yemu adie yemu ye ho. Eba the kwabna na ai Shatta muno Shatta na omusa akode sa akode na omu ai kweku smoke o say no antina ye ntimi ko enim na ma voice na e be ko enim omu de no de no de bu say well ye tie say no kan na fe fa no entwitwa to okra sana ya pon anwumre.
When you tune into international channels and they're talking about African music and it's Nigerian music back to back and I listen to some of the Nigerian songs and I go, what is so unique about this particular song? Because there are people in Ghana who are doing way better than this. I mean, of course, there's the Wizkid who's huge, Davido who's huge, but apart from these 2 or 3, you're listening to others who are still getting the international platforms and then our huge stars are still struggling to get there.
The problem with us is we lack respect for each other. You see, I'll tell you something.
Is it the Ghanaians and the musicians or the musician to musician?
I'll tell you, yes, musician to musician. Okay. Because we don't hold one front. Reason why I'm saying that is go into our social media space where celebrities, so-called celebrities,
in quotes.
I mean, I'm shy to be called one.
Why?
Because especially in the space where we call ourselves celebrities, we are so disrespectful towards each other. Very.
For instance?
come on, what we eat in Ghana is called beef. I don't know what kind of meat it is. That's what we eat and drink. And and it's like, yeah, I have no idea. Like, it's like there's nothing we can celebrate around here. There's nothing we can actually have fun with, unless it's somebody fighting or somebody actually trying to run somebody down.
On the international stage as well.
It does, but that's not what they put first.
Okay.
It looks like Ghana, that's our topmost like thing. I mean, if anything would trend in Ghana, it's beef.
All right, another thanks to Star FM team. Omoma is our video way, so video credits to them. Nana Ba Anamoa and Star Chat. One Nana Kwabna Ekoshia Edin Komona Hona San Komo way from by. Now according to Kwabna Dentia, a music industry no, enkoye ni say artist no mumu. Na interference almost sorry nene Shatta Wale no sorry na wabunsu no da come na mpodi no dia jare ada mpodi jare ya na Shatta sa severa da come aboba je adofo nene black sheriff mo amunza na mo horo Shatta cars bebe and abakonom guniti nene omukita water pump amuye safe international boom well, Ediana, Sana, who Edisana, and Sachemu,
it's funny. All they get it wrong, but meaning why as a players not time just as Anna because you got there. Or can say because they see them as jokers and not make us know. Say the pardon sick abishim no business car or the babishim. They been a cobra so ye respecting ye. And the obi kan fefe na efe na order money or communica or person no for na nyese betie gumtira entino kwabra enye respect asem ye wo tried and tested industries ye hu say omo structures ma ne work and you can make money through that, you can make your name through that. Or the opposite way, I mean you say kwabra enka the respect in the musicians ejidi anka ono obejidi based on the year contain oni contain na some cry say any respect or talent na or talent no obetimi I your music you make your money. One respect here you may lose your money. One respect here you may not get far as a person. Onyum betimi akọ very far. But now on respect to be and no ed. Yeah. And go for be MP Shatta some or more can the omo beka. And so over come phone so not Shatta no so or muti. And being talented, going far with your music, you know, is so different from respect or the man or they will be a very respectful and so no ban a bush and for currency. Or no anything there. And indeed, no respecting him. And a business side, say, or be making money in this no. A blueprint no. And yet after crown will be baby. And what? Ufula, you make it. And in the Misreno, a more making money no. A pure talent and having the right people to work with. And in the uncle pair, no mean not unforgetting or more respecting it.
Pure talent and how to get the right people to work with. And your respect.
And your respect as some power respect and no addition. All respect you
it gives your persona a different image and a different look.
Any other there. One respect and also how I uncle be and then only the add on be a come home and a fake.
And your respect.
And your respect in making the
Emoja Zola Twaso.
That's what I mean. Music business no is not a business for the poor.
In fact, business itself and yet music business in Pope.
Yes, it's not a business.
Every business is not for the Pope. They need holiness and the day business.
I think say Kobna lose focus. In the sense say or started this video around purposely for a new single, any album or whatever. But any day be over interview be attention has shifted from the project, you know, to different headlines. Blaming Nigerians, blaming Ghanaian media supporting Nigerians, playing more Nigerian songs, Ghanaian media beefing, Ghanaian media doing this, which he is not holier na nema we are kan na that's I mean this is not natural kan if I about respect na emo we blue respect na emo we do height be and can do hoye that's I mean he's been my name is me to me is confused among because
the word now
yeah because the media has why since over back na from the break be or call you say break or say be or call you I think say the beer you understand we lose focus me name omo on omo ye dwan say me say big man Ashes e can but me if Ashes e directing most of the communication and everything because it's like me name your person chase here
okay
according to be a different topic no reason meanwhile we release this single as also the album album till now you name the title so rather I mean what is he trying to achieve message ben person put it across
okay
then now any respect na okay you can be respectful but you can be very disrespectful but baby
yeah if you have your talent and your connect right like you said
you should just position his brand well that's our respect no here say A B colleague B upcoming colleague B be man no obenya me just say be or can disrespect him based on sa collaboration say be or can sometime ago say or friend new crop of artists no man for Buama no mo Buana you also can because of this but it's about positioning your brand well you omo relevant excuse me I stand to be corrected but there's no way to be fair can promise a kiddie come you this person in the anymore or show any kind of attitude towards you you understand legends need you honor omunya Charlie new crop artist nya who call on beko it's our brand positioning and your respect okay me name your person change here
all right Zola and so abo oboja na wie yenko na Regan so na omonja na fe wi a sisa yekuku ni enkaka na yen free ha
no cry say ejuma ne de me maka wa it's about working right and working hard and the bema we ejuma ne tumpon but the respect he mentioned is also one of the factors as industry, music industry, and you're on no per se as Kobna per se growth, but the industry as a whole, the growth of the industry, respect, account, maybe another word,
and no be play role being,
maybe another word, Uncle Betty may use a regard. Say, say, if I regard Reggie Rockstone as maybe the pioneer of hip life. Na ye perceive to hip life one among be na ye fresh na Reggie bar. There are some people he might not even attend that meeting because on regarding Reggie Rockstone cry in the first place to even sit down for Reggie to lead a crusader. Ebema industry na akoni. Offer music as an example, music the reason why many musicians, especially the established ones, is here, they don't take part of activities with music. They don't regard music. It is because they don't respect the people leading the union. They don't regard anything music. And these are facts. Right now, people are just trying to do their own thing, finding their own ways on the digital platforms to get whatever royalties they want to. They don't regard people sitting there as Gamro chairman, Gamro leaders to do what. So sometimes when you don't even regard the person, you don't even feel like going close. Like coming
and even what he intends to do.
Yes, coming together to have a dialogue and say, oh, because if you don't have those dialogues, if you don't come together and do those things, adrenaline any baku 14 if you out by any night transia what the wild jam but the mad jam you discuss ya kasa now we did not come be a tumpon but because because you don't feel with them oh my god we belong to associations in this country. That is how members behave.
Okay,
so sometimes when I see people make this comment, that is how I relate to it. Because the more now you are not coming and you are distancing yourself away, agenda is our union association and they say we will have a collective front ye ni na ye betimi adwen ye welfare ho ye ni na ye betimi adwen ye development ho ye ni na ye betimi adwen ye growth ho ye mpuntu ho like obia konenim industry ne be a person level standard e person ndru no e be our industry ne page do baby but when you don't regard people, when you don't regard yourselves, you don't have respect for yourselves. Yeah, you be a leader. They say, obia veteran, obia the establishment in them reform. No, shit. So, I mean, that is where I will agree with Kwabena. Because some of these things, and one of the big issues I all Ghana has.
Disrespect.
Yes. People don't. I'm going to.
And then I'm here.
And yet, BET we need some. And America say there are certain achievements we cannot even achieve if we don't have a collective front as an industry. And yet, achievements be on the individual base. Say, Shatta Wale could win Grammy, Shatta Wale ni Beyonce a feature, Shatta Wale ni VIC, Sako ni VIC, Stonebwoy ni VIC. No, those achievements are individual. Your achievements which you can achieve for the whole in that like music industry, and people will benefit from will learn. They will get certain it will make impact on them. What they call football is like having a football team. There are certain achievements the whole team achieves it. Any achievements be individual key players be achieving on their own. That is how we need to move as people. When you don't have some of this understanding, we want to shift our attention and thinking to individual works. Okay, then I will yama. And Kamenya say Shatta Wale state of the industry address. Obeka say let's try and come together and push 90%. You and who should come together. If these things are not important, he will not raise that point. Because you coming together,
coming together and far respect to him,
and respect factor. And they are playing your individual roles.
Brass, I mean, I make a choice. Say if you want to put people together to work for a collective thing, obi respect Shatta Wale intina ebia ne nyama krapo your bobo so you crap no person you bought to go. It is because of respect I only match Shatta Wale brand. No? What I say, but if you have respect for him, if you regard him, say, oh, Nipalo a key player, or can't say million, say, you pay attention to the all can any acquire a better so a better RTV sad. This the decentralization of events in this animal to other regions. Individual people cannot do it.
Yeah.
Individually, we need to have people like one understanding, and then you bet me at a platform say so Shatta House crap. This is the reasons why you need to take maybe next year's awards to Kumasi. This is the reason why you need to take next year's awards to Tamale. Then it goes on like that. For so many years, not Ghana crying independence. Say they celebrate Independence Square.
Yeah.
You think it just happened? Say they will take it to Kumasi, Tamale, and other places like that? No, there were people who came together to say, no, let's set this agenda. Let's push it. You're making it happen. Let's the other people or more other regions. So no, fail say. This is how we celebrate that thing. Let's take it to them.
And when leadership decision, and you respect us.
The leaders, you the leader, you have people under you. If they don't respect you, some of the things happen now be reason. Come back to they have a way they can make it look like
based on your power.
All right,
based on your power. Gamro there, mama, take a bite. Gamro there, no. And just a man for and respect Gamro, you know. Leaders no and our position in they don't know what they will get going there and no respect in a track and beer. Say Gamro bia ombenyeska and come beg it to be part of Gamro. Sika to me adin you know. Yeah. Yenim de sika aman kofu bia e okroma. And you know put the right structures in place. Let the people know that they may even fail. You will get them coming to you and you respect them. Respect
can say right now the Gamro place we all agree said that rot
and respect us when we get the right people doing the right job there people
said they are right people but their work is not being done anything alliance for change that they want to push for certain agenda to change this analog ways of working at the Gambia.
But is it
anything I'm phone call? No respect us. No respect.
All right. Nana Rega said, Mumu adia, and one that is what Nana Rega wants to add. Say, Mumu adia. Shatta a business. Who is
Sack, everyone who say a peanut intimate me at watching.
It's not true like that. This is the money you have accepted and finished work. Why you use money? All this respect.
No, but the guy also admitted, say, Sarkodie charged him on friendship.
Friendship blago. Peanut.
It's still there.
Okay.
It still works there.
Edamasi said my part of the show. Mo comment and so Maridi be fine, interesting comments. Mo bo fu mo ntomo bo kakra. And ya bufo en e ka fact. And ya bufo. So for information, this is Showbiz Daily, a very beautiful program designed to inform, entertain and educate showbiz lovers, especially if you want content from showbiz content from Ghana. On this platform we give everything to you. It has been very good and I want to say thanks to my panel members, in Team Dodo Solomon, aka Chemo, and Afe Zola has also been here, and Nana Reagan Beef Nation President, and to the rest of the people behind the scenes, Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Lapiji, MC Berima, Gideon Neil Lamptesin, and Afe Tina Baby. I'm person who Tina Baby in Montrain. So tomorrow we have a new refreshment sponsor on the show. And tomorrow we will be enjoying her products with you guys. Obe so to manu abanu abejibiano. Obe hade ane no leke wanu ewo TV ni so sa. We are now akoda. And it's part but the good thing is, if you obi so ato, ebia na opebiata, ebe ma contact numbers ana oko Jimmy Del Ventures from Beton products ne bi ho a onso betimi e dey check it or how far. Your friend me Sammy Flex. This has been another powerful Showbiz Daily right here on Sammy Flex TV, Violence Edition Part 2. Ochna, in fact this week the Violence Week. Violence Edition Part 3 and Friday near the Violence Edition. Kabaka beef bay.
Somehow also discrediting beef.
I also the only man. Respect now.
Respect.
I made it, but we are anyways, it's all good. My name is Sammy Flex. Let's meet again some other time. We are out of here.